Hello there, everybody. Today we are looking at a very different puzzle. I've seen this for a couple of weeks now, and I've been debating with myself whether or not to shoot a video about it. But I keep coming back to this position. I think it's pretty interesting, even though it's, of course, very ridiculous, and it's, of course, nothing that will ever happen in a game. But still, it has some interesting ideas. Of course, black is right now at stalemate, so white has to do something to enable black to move at all, and then find the victory from here also. Well, white to move and win, in short. So if you want to solve this on your own, go ahead, pause the video, and see if you can find out the strategy how to win this as white. Okay, and welcome back. So, well, black has to move something next move, which only is possible to move this pawn. So we start with actually either h3 or h4. Doesn't matter. H4 is more pretty, I think, because a forced en passant is always cool. Like this. Okay, so now, how are we continuing here? I mean, this pawn is about to give a check here and promote or be taken and stalemate. What can we do? We cannot move this pawn because these two pawns will be too dangerous. Still, if we try to do something like this, it will attack us and then move. And finally, we will have to take it. And this is a stalemate. So we cannot do that. We have to give black some sort of space to move like this. We play king h1. That's a waiting move because, look at this, black's forced move, of course, h2. Now we can push this pawn, g4. Again, it's forced move all the way from black, and now we can take. There's a check, and again, we're doing a waiting move. Black will play g2, of course, and the same go again. All force move for black, but we want to take these pawns one by one and just forcing for black. Okay, play f4. And now, what are our plans here, really? We need this pawn to win. We need to get it up here, and the king needs to go over here. So, now we have a chance. We have one waiting move, and then we use it by playing a4. The pawn comes to f3. We do the same variation again. King to f1. And now we sacrifice the next pawn. He will take it, and we will take the f pawn. Now note that this pawn is now on a4 instead of a2, so we managed to get it 2 steps up. Okay, black to move here. He doesn't really want to give this pawn away, because then we can take it easy, and it will be easy win for white. So he wants to stay there, and now, of course, he can move his bishop. And threatening to take here, so obviously we play a5. Okay, so black will move around his bishop in this diagonal. He cannot go up and here, because then we will, of course, push our pawn. So he will probably play something simple like bishop c6, trying to block our king out. Now, the question is, how are we winning? What's the strategy from here for white? Well, if we can take this pawn, it's easier, but we don't have to. But of course, we want to get the king somewhere here to c7 and then threaten to play a6. That's the plan. If we can take this on the way, it's good. So we'll probably play king g3 here, trying to get to f4 and e5. Now if black stops this by playing e5, it's actually good for us, because we will simply get around. Even if there's a check here, then we go back to f3, give another check, and we play king e3. And now he's blocked. He's in zugzwang some sort of, because if he moves the bishop here, well, then the pawn will win, sure enough. And if he moves the bishop down, we will simply take this pawn. And last, if he pushes his pawn, well, that's not going to help him, because now we play king f4, and then we will take this when he moves away the bishop. Okay, so jumping back a bit. So let's say he's not pushing the pawn. He wants to keep it there because he wants to have the bishop there and keep his pawn. So instead he plays something like bishop d7. And he just moves around and we will get there. Okay, we keep on attacking with the king. Now black wants to keep his f-pawn, so he wants to have the bishop here to still protect it, which means he has to play bishop c8. Okay, what happens now? How can white win from here? We play king e7, and that's why black wants to keep his pawn before, but now he can run with it. And we cannot catch it, but that doesn't matter because we will go for the king attack. Meaning we start with d7. Black has to sacrifice his bishop for this one. We take it. Pawn moves. But this is winning anyway. King c7, e3, and now it comes. a6. Threatening to take here with checkmate. So black needs to take this, not getting checkmated right away. And b7, check, king takes, and we promote to a queen, and we win this. We win this silly little puzzle that really fascinated me. So I made a video out of this. I understand if you don't like this, never mind, then move on to the next one. That will be a normal puzzle. But if you did it like this, let me know. I might do more videos like this. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.